Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Today we're talking about purity. Purity is a big, vast, and great word and the subject. Purity is personality, purity is divinity, purity is royalty, and purity is our reality. Now, in this iron age, the whole world is impure. And all around, the vibration of vices. And we all living in this iron-aged, impure world. And end of this iron age, our sweet Baba has come on this earth to give us the real understanding of purity. Not to understand only, not to get knowledge only, but to become real pure in our practical life. The soul has started journey from golden age, and slowly, we all have passed through golden to silver to copper to iron. And slowly, we all have started experience from copper age, that is sex, lust, and anger, and greed, and attachment, and ego. But we were going more and more deeper in these vices, and the time has come, we think that they are our friend, and that is our normal, natural nature. So nobody realizes it, that really how much deeper we have reached in all these five vices. It is big task for God even to change us from impurity to purity. So now, when we compare the life of worldly people and life of Brahmin, it is easy to understand the real purity. Purity of mind, purity of intellect, purity of thinking, purity in attitude, purity in drishti, purity with communicating with each other, and the real understanding that we have to be free from sex lust. Sex lust has brought this world down and down and down. So now, Baba has explained us clearly that we have to come out from all these vices. First, when we are body conscious, then all vices enter in more and more and more. Sex lust is the biggest, which we made our friend. And the relation of husband and wife, the purity disappear. Lakshmi and Narayan had a real relation with pure life. They were husband and wife, but they were deity. And now we are human being, and very negative attraction of physical body and people playing with physical body. So we Baba's children have understood now with the true knowledge that first we have to be check and change all our vices, sex, lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego. Even any vice, then we are not pure. So it is not only that we have to be free from sex lust, we have to be free from sex lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego, laziness, carelessness, jealousy, all this negativity, then our soul experience the real purity. You can imagine ocean of purity, our Almighty Baba. If we remember Baba, the natural understanding comes through meditation in our intellect, that detach from everything and doing still everything. Detach from everything and still doing everything. We have to do our karma from morning to evening with the self and with other, but with understanding, with observer. And very simple example of lotus. Now lotus flower, our lotus flower, you can imagine, even in Iron Age in water, the lotus is good example for us that in water, maybe dirty plant, and in between all the mud, you can imagine, lotus come up and remain detached from all that thing. And the petals of lotus, unique. Even you put drop of water will not touch to the petals. Anything on top of it, it fall down. Nothing remain on it. So we are the soul. Now, it's a very little time remain of confluence age. Now, we should not give so much time for understanding purity. We have to be pure and pure and pure like a lotus flower. In the path of devotion, when they do praise of deities, they connect example of lotus flower with each part of physical body of deities. It says hands like a lotus, feet like a lotus, face like a lotus, mouth like a lotus, eyes like a lotus. And in Hindi it says Mukh Kamal. Kamal means lotus. Mukh Kamal, the mouth is lotus. Nayan Kamal, eyes are lotus. Vadan Kamal, when the speech is like a lotus. So all the part of body, they connect with lotus. So now our life is like a lotus. And now no need to give so much time to understand. We have understood. So many Murlis, Baba spoken for purity. Now we should be ready for the final examination. Yes, Baba, I am 100% pure, like a lotus. I am ready, Baba, to give vision to the humanity. My sweet Baba, you are ocean of purity, and I am your child, master ocean of purity. Sweet Baba, beloved Baba, Almighty Baba, you can use this soul for your service. I am ready to give Sakash with the real purity from my head, my heart, my action, my attitude, my word, my thinking, everything. is pure and pure and pure. So now I think that Baba wants us to use more heart and less head. You know, when we start to use head, so many planning, so many thinking, so much churning, so much reading, so much understanding. And now we need to work with the pure heart. Like a mother and child, it's pure love. Innocent child. Look everybody with pure feeling, pure heart. So we have to become like a small baby or an angel in our each action and attitude. We experience it now, the real understanding of purity. We have understood everything. Now only we remain in experience. No need to understand more what is purity, what is purity. In golden age and silver age, we have experience about purity. So nothing much remain to understand. We are very near to golden age. Only little confluence age will finish. This negative world will destroy. And golden age is front of our eyes. 16 degrees celestial deities are ready to welcome us. And that is our future. That is our fortune. That is our life. So, let's experience it. Let's start to do service through mind to make this whole world pure. If I become pure, that is not enough. My concern for my friends, my family, my relative, my neighbor, my city, my country, and the world, that have to be pure. Who will do it? I will do it. I have to do it. I must do it. And I do it now. Now or never. We should not wait for tomorrow. We do it today and now and now and now. Purity is my real nature because when I'm pure, natural happiness with me. Peace is my real nature. And personality of royalty will reflect to the society with the power of purity. So, with our pure feeling, we bless the world, we bless the world, we bless the world. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Didi. I think the vibration of purity and the love for purity is very much coming through. We are also thinking of those of Baba's children who came recently, and for them purity is maybe still something very new. But also for us Brahmins who are there for already on this path for a longer period, the challenges of purity and impurity are still not fully conquered. So therefore I have a few questions to you. Baba often shares about the type of purity which sannyasis practice, and Baba differentiates it according to the purity, the quality of purity which he wants us to live. And he often talks about how much determination sannyasis have in their disciplines. Yet he also says that this form of purity is superficial and more an external form of renunciation. Baba asks from us a different quality of purity, a different type of purity. He even says it's possible to integrate the highest form of purity whilst we live in a world which is so totally different, where impurity is omnipresent. So Didi, how would you describe the root or the core difference of the two forms of purity?
It's very clear, because in Copper Age, when we have started our journey, in Golden Age we were 16 degrees celestial, and Silver Age 14 degrees celestial. Slowly, slowly, the degree has coming down. And from Copper Age, little bit faster, our degree coming down of purity. Body consciousness started. Either the deities also came down, and that time the sannyasis has come from soul world with full purity. And from Copper Age, they have started to give a power of purity to the world, because in Copper Age, world was shaking. And that time, their power of purity was helping so much. So in Copper Age, whoever sannyasis, their purity was 100% purity. Slowly, slowly, the sannyasis also, as much we going down in Copper Age, their purity also degrading, And but still, because they were living home, family, and remaining in ashrams, so still they are far from this attraction of impurity. But if you telling me the world of today, total influence either is sannyasis or either is whoever, they think that to take bath and to keep cleanliness and that thing, and to do worship with cleanliness, that is purity. So they think outside purity. Sannyasi knows that free from sexless, that purity. But nowadays, so many ashrams leader have so many ladies with who they play their life. And government have also complained about them. And this is all. So Baba said that all these spiritual places, these ashramas and all, and sannyasi, everything will go down and down and down. So I think if now we think too much about comparing what they are and what we are, I think we are wasting time. They also degrading, the humanity also degrading, but only the Brahmin have chance to go higher in purity with understanding. Now, Sister Caroline, you said that some new Brahmin or even some old Brahmin have problem with purity. That is the sanskaras of soul. That is nothing doing with new or old. Like the day I came in knowledge, the first day I listened about purity and I accepted from that day up to now. That day I was new at age of 20. So much attraction of college boys and everything. But because that Baba's power, from that day up to now, I don't think any impurity is disturbing me. So now we should not give definition new Baba's children and old Baba's children and this and that. Baba's children means Baba's children. 100% purity is our birthright. It today or tomorrow or after 1 year, no. Today means today. You know, child take birth, inheritance start from the day one. It is not that after 50 year inheritance. The time child get birth, it inheritance for the child. So I think now whoever new young Baba's children or whoever in many year, all are same in Baba's eyes. If we are in Baba's eye, then Baba's power can make us powerful in a day, in a month, in a year, as much faster you want to go, everything easy. So I think we should not think too much, because now not much time to churning and thinking and doing this and my Baba, my Baba. You see all dadis in Yagya who were 14 years in this, bhatti, in one courtyard. They were not aware about ABCD. They were not aware about 1, 2, 3, 4. They were not aware about the education or the languages or nothing, They have no any comparison, nothing. Just with Bap Dada, just inside. And the power of God make them very powerful. We know the power of purity in all dadis. Just they look at us and they make us fly. I have seen Brahma Baba saw me first time and Baba made me fly. So now we all have to become like a Father Brahma. We all have to become like a dadis, and we should not think much that, oh, we are new. Nobody is new. In family, child is child. Either it's young or old or baby, everyone have right to take inheritance from the father. So that is my understanding, that our birthright is 100% pure life.
Thank you, Didi. So it is a matter of sanskaras, you have said, as well as of the depths of realization that purity belongs to me, as well as my inheritance, that it's natural part of me. Didi, also you talked about power. So if it's about power also to enter our natural awareness and original sanskars, so what is it that still we lack that power to live our natural nature? How can we enhance our level of power and through that the level of purity?
What my experience, my belief, and my understanding about power, about purity, about love, very simple. There are two things to achieve something. Either you do hard effort, or either you achieve that with love. It's two things. For your study in school, either you do it with hard way, with difficult way, either you love your knowledge, your school education, and you do it with love. So then it less effort. So the power of purity, also the same thing, that as much love and respect for the self, as much love and respect for other, and as much love and respect for God, as much love and respect for time, and then it becomes very easy to change our life. Love can move mountains. Nothing is difficult. Very easy. But how we experience love of God, that is important thing. We talk with the self. That from golden age we love our family member, husband, wife, love each other. Then in silver age, then in copper age, and then in iron age. We have experienced love with the mother, the father, with relative, with life partner, with music, with art, with cooking. You know, because of love, we have attraction to do that. Now, after we love everything, we experience, that's enough now. Now my total love for God. God, the Almighty Father, has said, I am your obedient servant, I am your life partner. Whichever way you want to keep relation with me, I'm ready to do it. Very simple. When we get up in the morning, love for Guru. Baba is our Guru. And giving power Amrut Vela. Let's go to get power of love. Experience love from Baba. And that makes soul pure. After that, whole day, whatever we work, Baba is my father, let me hold the hand of my father. So whole day, whatever I work, I don't make any mistake. I don't do any impure work. So let the ocean of purity stay with me. Evening time when we finish our work, then let Baba is my life partner. Let me experience the true love that he take me the round of the whole world. Baba, take me round of the whole world, show me your world so I can give sakash to the world. And then after finish everything evening, when you sit on your bed, Baba is Dharmaraj. Anything I have done wrong in a daytime, anywhere, sorry to Dharmaraj. I have made mistake today, I will not do it tomorrow again. And at night when you put your head on pillow, Baba is my mother now. So forget everything what happened and then put your head in pillow going in the lap of mother. So this is all experience of relation, and that love make us pure so quick and fast.
That was very beautiful. Thank you, Didi. Strengthening the love for Baba and the experience of his beauty, and actually strengthening love for purity. I think most of us have experienced Baba's love and do love Baba. And that's why we became a Brahmin. And then along the way, even, sometimes we do know when we do something wrong, but somehow influences shadow our intellect or conquer our knowledgeable intellect. And then we don't have that clarity and step outside of the maryadas which Baba has provided for our protection. I think that's also part of the journey, that we experiment with the boundaries from time to time. And I wonder, what would be your practical suggestion where, for example, we have to, we have a logic job, we have to live with people who are not Brahmins, who are not celibate. So we still have to be, how you say, sociable or able to fit in this world. What would be maybe practical suggestion for being with others and being natural and close, and yet still have that protection of Baba?
I think that either it young or old or in the center or at home, wherever we are, we have to stay with other humanity. It is not that we go office who are not in knowledge. Well, the one who come in the center, the new people not in knowledge even. So I think all Brahmin, old or new, everyone have to face with the situation, because world is impure world. But I think many Brahmin create excuses because of sanskar. So I think then Baba cannot do anything about it. We have to be very serious within the self that we are merciful for the others. We have mercy, we create mercy on others, that I have God with me, and in my eyes, love of God I keep, and whoever around me, not in knowledge, I create that vibration, let that mercy, that vibration spread on them. So when we create our atmosphere the way we want, people will change. I have so many experiences, like when I go to airport, you can imagine how people are around on airport. 800 around, moving around you. I'm standing in line for the custom and immigration, and I know that when I reach there, I give my passport and ticket for my boarding pass and to give my luggage. Instead of the person do that, say, hello, who are you? Then I have to say, I'm child of God. Say, but you look angel, you look so beautiful. Then I say, I will get late in my flight. Can you make my boarding pass? Say, but who you are? Then I say, I'm a child of God. G, generator. O, operator. D, destroyer. So out of the situation, who are around me, they all listening this, And that lady had started to write, speak it again, I want to write it. She written it, and I think she asked my contact and like that. So what I'm saying, our powerful vibration, wherever we are, it impress to other. So it is our inner state of mind that I'm ocean of purity, I'm master ocean of purity, almighty authority is with me. And then our eyes, will spread vibration of love, peace, mercy, happiness, power, and they also influenced by that positive power. So we should not think how we do. When we will say how, then it become big. Anywhere in Africa, I came very young age. Everywhere I go with that confidence that God is with me. It was so difficult everywhere to go and start the center, but the road clear because of that vibration of love and purity. So it is depending on ourselves to create that. We should not think why this, how. I never use how word in my Brahmin life. That's why, instead of how, do this way, do this way, do this way, do this way, do this way. So then everything become easy.
Thank you, Didi. The two principles I heard from what you said are definitely to be really prepared when going out or meeting people with the right consciousness in terms of actually being the one who shares. And that is the beside the preparation of your consciousness, the other principle of really giving rather than being in anything in between and then taking something from whatever the atmosphere or people. But the giving mode, from what you have said, is a real protection, very practical. Thank you. Now I have a bit of a maybe difficult or more subtle question. What is the difference between the purity of the golden age and the purity of the silver age? Baba tells us that only those who conquer the five vices go to Satyug, to golden age, and those who don't go to silver age. What is the difference, Didi, about the purity between these two types of souls?
You see that you asking me the difference of golden age and silver age, but I'm telling you that will be difference of Lakshmi and Narayan even. That I'm telling you. We should not think only of a golden and silver age. Every one soul have a different level of purity. And that's why number 1 Lakshmi Narayan, number 2 Lakshmi Narayan, number 3 Lakshmi Narayan. And it will be difference of the king and queen, Maharaja, Maharani, and difference between subject, difference of the children. So I think, Caroline, we should not go in deep about the difference of golden age purity and silver age purity. Baba have clarified that is 16 degree and that is 14 degree. So the one who will enter in silver age little lower stage. And I think it is a little difference. So, and we are, Baba said, you are Buddhu in golden age. You're not knowledgeable in golden age. So even we will not think there. So why we think now? Because whatever difference, we don't need to know whatever it is. I want to come the first day of golden age. That aim and object we keep. Because even if different, what we will do? If Baba explain us difference of golden age and silver age, what we will do? Because we don't want to come in silver age at all. Why we keep any quality of silver age even? First golden age, golden age, golden age. Then the time will bring us in silver age, it's fine. Like you have 100 euro. Today you have 100 euro. Maybe after 10 days you will use 2 euro. So then 98 euro. It doesn't matter in your pocket either 100 euro or 98 euro. So same like that it not so much has gone from your pocket. So it okay, we can manage. So that's why, I don't churn this all that what difference between the purity of golden age and silver age. And my aim is just to reach to next to Narayan, to become Prince of First Narayan. Just that I'm my goal. I don't want to worry about silver age, copper age, iron age, nothing. I want to reach so subtle region, stay with Baba, touch to the soul world, and go to the beginning of golden age. I want to become a prince of the first Narayan. I keep that aim, and that giving me so much support and help.
Thank you for your honesty, Didi. Yet, let's say we enter a level in our Brahmin life where we feel comfortable and with purity and so on. But for reaching really beyond my present state or my, what I understand or have an idea of where I can get, like Brahma Baba, he asked the sister to go in trance and check the subtlety of the difference of his highest form of purity and where he's now, wherever, if it's the final stage like Brahma Baba, or where I'm now. For me, it would be helpful to have like kind of an orientation so that I can check myself. How can I enhance even more the state of purity I have right now? So
Okay. Yeah. You see that one day you take leave from your responsibility, your work, your center responsibility, your all responsibility, and sit down. Sit down with the paper and pen, with the diary and pen. And whole day for yourself. And start your journey within. Create that atmosphere that you are in subtle region with Bap Dada. Stay for some time in that consciousness. And when you will be in that consciousness for long, tell Baba, Baba, I want to go to soul world. You will experience, Baba will take you to the soul world. Stay for some time in that consciousness, and you will experience your 100% stage of purity. 100%. Now you're not in any connection of worldly thinking. You are free from that all. You have detached, and now you experience for some time in soul world with Shiva Baba. Stay as much you can. Nothing else, me and my Baba, me and my Baba. Now that powerful Sakash connection atmosphere, and slowly you feel that Baba have sent you in golden age. Now fully with that consciousness, you feel that now you are king. You are king of kings. You are in your palace. You are innocent. You're not worrying about anything. Just, and you keep that experience for a while, and then slowly you yourself come in silver age for observation. And in that observation, you will feel that what Lakshmi Narayan and what Ram Sita. You know, Baba says Ram Sita is failed in few things, failed student in Baba's school in Confluence age. Means they have not done enough effort when God came. So enter in that. And after some time, enter in copper age and see the experience of different religion coming, the philanthropist coming, the messengers coming, and still we going down. Just try to experience sex lust and anger and greed and attachment and ego coming towards you and taking you down and down and down, and slowly enter in iron age where fighting and quarreling and so many things of iron age, and pass through that and experience, you yourself experience that all. And then suddenly it's a prize for me, my Baba has hold me from that muddy world. Baba pull me from that. Wow. I'm in Baba's hand. I'm angel. And then you start again experience the power of purity. and you will enjoy, and slowly, slowly you will feel that you are 100% pure. So one day you do this exercise, and that will make a difference in your effort. You will feel 1 year you done high jump. 1 year high jump, you will ahead, and you will feel peace and happiness and love and personality and royalty and divinity all in your today's life. Only give one day.
Thank you, Didi. I really love this exercise which you described, because it's not at all an intellectual one, but an experiential one. And I think this is the most powerful way to develop the sensitivity and fine perception of the different levels of purity. Thank you so much, Didi. And I think it's also a perfect moment to enter the silence. Thank you.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.